Here we are in the final stretch of the season, and this player just doesn't let up. JP Morosi, our insider, with more, continuing to turn heads at the major league level. What are the chances we're talking about this guy as a potential rookie of the year?
The chances are increasing by the week as the performance improves during the course of the season. And here's one thing about the rookie of the year that I love the most. You don't have to worry.
Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. Two of the best teams. Here's the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. The pitch.
Hey, place it first.
Next pitch is outside. Singing, you know, Xander Bogaerts is actually a twin. His twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox initially and played a little bit in the Boston organization.
That's pretty cool.
Hey, nobody.
The 1-2. When former Red Sox scout Mike Lord visited Aruba for a tryout in the summer of 2009, 16-year-old Xander Bogaerts was in bed with chicken pox and a fever, and mom said, "You got to stay in bed." But she agreed to lift the order for 1 day thanks to some persuading from Xander's uncle. And after an impressive tryout, he and his twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox. And a pitch. And now it's 3-2.
And what's interesting is Xander wanted to be a teacher when he was growing up, and obviously that did not happen. But what's cool is that his elementary school was renamed after him. Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Jake Cronenworth in the box now. No balls and a strike. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here's Juan Soto, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And that one wrapped foul. And the 0-1. And a foul ball. Just off the outside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. That's off the mark. Ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
3-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. And he walked him.
Nope. Ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Bogaerts, the lead runner at second. Soto at first. 1 gone. Out towards left center. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Next one just misses. And it's 1-2.
It's a good take.
Hey, we got 2 out.
The next pitch misses. And the count is 2-2. Righty delivers. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Blew the express. Back here in San Diego. And now here is Adam Engel. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. The next offering misses. And that's ball 1.
Right, here we go now.
And now 2-2.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Next one misses. And a full count now.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Oh, he throws it away. First and second, 1 out. And now the veteran third baseman, Rougned Odor.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is in for a strike. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, but he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
That's ball 2.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Rogers. Can't glove it cleanly.
Well, I guess we can chalk that one up to great teamwork. It wasn't pretty by any means, but helping your teammate out like that and then knowing he had time to go to second. Keep a runner out of scoring position. Very heads-up play right there. Now, we couldn't hear it with all the noise in this ballpark, but I'm sure there was some good communication right there, some body language. These guys got it done.
Bogarts in the box now. Takes strike 1.
1's the count.
Oh, 1 down. There's a swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Stays alive. Bounce to the right. That's a hit. Run scores easily, and the Padres strike first. It's 1-0.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Good pitch, slider down and away. Just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Odor at second. Bogarts on at first with 2 down. And it's 1-1. On the ground to first. Oh, great stop. The throw. And he's in safely at third as a run scores. So 2 on with 2 away. Now the youngster Juan Soto. He reached on a walk his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Next offering is downstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We plate 2 full. It's the Padres 2 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Matt Carpenter. Carpenter, multi-time All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot. He joined the team as a free agent.
We got nobody. Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Fouled off left side. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here we go, boys.
Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
1 out now.
One down, base is empty. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Struck him out looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. The batter now is Adam Engel. Trying to bunt his way on, and it goes just foul. Engel in his 7th season, 31 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at Petco Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Nola. The pitch. There's the strike. a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
0-2 now. Ball one there.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Got him looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Just misses. 1-2 to count.
2 strikes.
Bounce to third. Sends it across to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Rougned Odor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Looked like it was a little bit up. Two outs. And that's downstairs and outside.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Bogarts in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
On the ground to short, Turner. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Padres leave 1. They're up 2-0. So the Padres have chased the starter, Christopher Sanchez. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Christopher Sanchez.
Nice sweep in this series, and you continue playing at home. Everything feels good right now. This is the type of run that you can put together a nice, long winning streak. We'll see if they're able to do it in the next game.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
It wasn't a perfect outing for him on the bump the last time out. He did take the loss, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the world. I'm joined by MLB Network analyst Ron Darling. And Ron, for the pitcher, there is a temptation to get inside your own head after a loss. How do you make sure that one bad start doesn't turn into a skid?
Listen, no one wants to lose. But those things will happen to anyone at any age. I remember after 2 or 3 bad starts in the major leagues, I asked my pitching coach, what am I doing wrong? He said, you're not doing anything wrong. The other team is trying too. And I think that's a good thing to keep in perspective.
Late in the season and way up in the race, a team is reminded not to take its eye off the ball.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, we got no one here.
Left-hand hitter waits. That clips the corner. Righty to the plate.
That's a ball.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
That one outside, and it's 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Harrison fires over to first. One out in the top of the first.
The designated hitter.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Matt Olson.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, you know, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and you know, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
One down, base is empty. In for a strike, and it's 2-1 now. That one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley, but you look at the build, you think quarterback. Oh, now this is blasted way back there, on its way, gone.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here is Matt Olson. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. In the air on the infield. Harrison gets under it.
Mine.
Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the second. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That one missed. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Everything in that at bat was away until the final pitch. 3 pitches in a row on the outside part of the plate, and of course that gets you conditioned to look out there, maybe a little bit out on your toes. So a great call on pitch number 4 to just hit that inside part of the plate and freeze him for strike 3.
On the ground, right side, Harrison gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. One note on Travis d'Arnaud. He was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay, as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1. Fought off foul. 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order, go the. Back at Citizens Bank Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And the pitch. Good eye right there. Albies measures 5 feet 8 inches, 26 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Check swing, and that's a ball. And down on strikes, and that's the first out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
So 2 balls and no strikes. And a strike. The pitch. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
He's going.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Harris at second with 2 down. Runner goes again. Ball misses. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Next offering misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in Philadelphia, start of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. And here it comes. And that's too high. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the 1st round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one 95 to finish him off. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here's Matt Olson. First time up was a pop out.
Hey, we got one out here.
In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And the righty deals. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That misses, and it's 1-0. Good eye right there.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The count 2-1. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And the pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Braves go down quickly here. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Marcell Ozuna.
Hey, nobody away.
And the right-hander back to work. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Braves, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue,
Dive and a stop at first. And very nicely done for the out.
man, a lot going on that play. Diving stop to his right in that hole, and then gets up and takes it himself. Man, it's a one-man show.
And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Albies batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2.
Hey, get him himself right here. Let's go, baby.
0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still tied 1-1. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Here comes the pitch. Arcia in his 7th season, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next pitch misses way outside. Righty delivers. And that's a little high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Harris at the plate and takes high there. Next offering misses. Now 2-0. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. 3-0 down. Ground ball to the right side. Goes to second for one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So now the DH spot, Vaughn Grissom, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a foul ball. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. That ends the frame. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. And now 1-2. Here's a high chopper. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. One of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. That misses. 1-0.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Kicks a swing, now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 13 won't go any further, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Taijuan Walker takes over on the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And your final score here today, 2-1. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base.
Today some fellas are leaving club.
A manager addresses his team before a pivotal series.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a couple of division rivals going head-to-head today, Siggy.
I think when these two...
All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound now, Charlie Morton. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of the tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Next is the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. Swings through that one, 0-1.
No outs here, nobody on.
And that misses off the outside edge.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Kicks and deals. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. 2-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out and one away.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's Austin Riley. In there, and it's 0-1. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
Matt Olson.
Matt Olson up to the plate. The National League leader in runs batted in this year. And fouled off. And he deals. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Get down here.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. Way high.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
The 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, come on now, guys.
The 0-2. Popped up.
I got it.
Stop. Makes the catch, inning over. They get 2 runs on. Back here in Atlanta, now it's going to be Marcell Ozuna. And that's in for a strike. Got him. And there's 1 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Out to center, Rojas. Sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Batting in.
2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. A little bit high, and that is ball 1. Out towards right center field. Harper ranging after it. That is the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Back at Truist Park. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Eli White. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That's in there, and that is strike 1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And a swing and a miss. And 1 gone.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run. Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Swing and a ball popped up. Rogers in position.
Got it. Mine.
And makes the grab. That's out number 2. Grissom batting second in today's lineup, and he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games.
2 down.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
And the 0-1. Just missed. And a count 1-2. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
On the ground to first. He handles it himself. Play made. That ends the inning. Braves go down quickly here. They lead it 2-1. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now in for the Braves. Austin Riley. The pitch. And that's a little bit high.
1 ball. No strike.
That one's in there. And the count even at 1. And another ball.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Struck him out looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
The 0-1. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Acuna, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And it's even up. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now. Here's Marcell Ozuna. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Olsen on at second with 2 down. And now 2-1.
2-1. 2 outs here. 2 outs.
And he chases that one below the zone.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Travis d'Arnaud on deck for Atlanta. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 1 left for Atlanta, but they still lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading up for the Braves, the catcher.
The pitch. There's the strike. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
Ball 1 there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next one just misses. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Albies, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
1 out now.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Fair ball.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing, not get beat by that pitch.
White at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2.
1 out. You got 1.
And now it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Left-hand batter waits, and that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch misses, and the count's full. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's out number 2. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. There's a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there. So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Throw over to Votto. That's the inning. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Riley, a former All-Star, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. 0-1. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's...
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. Matt Olson goes deep. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 3-1. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
One and 2 now on Acuna. Swing and a pop-up. Stop under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ozuna up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Right side. Votto takes it to the bag. Out number 3. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves 3 and the Phillies 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Taijuan Walker.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him. This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proves